Let's go to see the stars and the moon. I'd fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near. The fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to this waxing night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we are starting a brand new adventure with the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So I'm not sure if I've actually mentioned this on stream or not, but I am a huge Danganronpa fan. I loved Master Detective Archives Rain Code. I like the Nonary games. So I'm really excited for this absolute, I guess it's appropriate to say magnum opus of Hidaka and Uchikoshi, because this game has 100 different endings, and apparently each one feels like they could be the true ending. Like each one feels like they could be the true ending. So essentially, like, you and I could like both play this game, make our own choices, and come out with completely different endings, and it would like feel like the true ending for each respective person. I will say, disclaimer before we start, I have been watching someone else play this game. So so if I get surprised by anything, it's probably because of the fighting parts. I know that there is like a defense mechanic of this game, hence, you know, Last Defense Academy. But yeah, I'll let you guys know when where I'm in uncharted territory, but I won't say anything for anyone who may be experiencing this for the first time. All right, without further ado, let's just get into it. Oh, new game. I will do Last Defense Academy. I will play it on the normal difficulty. Well, this escalated quickly.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Oh, did you snooze your alarm? Or is this when you wake up?
Coming.
But that is such a mood. I'm not a morning person. It's so hard to get up in the morning. Oh my god.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
Oz, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the
We've known
pop.
each other so long. She's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
I'm doing good. I'm like really excited to play this game for myself. Because if you've ever played like the creators of Danganronpa and the 999 games,
No way.
like they collaborated
Can't help it. Your
to make this game, and I'm just like, yes, yes. Oh well, I mean they also like started a company
Dear,
together, I
it's nice to know
believe.
somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Here's some free pops, Claus.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well,
Oh, what's the game about?
just call first, okay?
I'm trying to
Sure.
explain it without like
come by anytime
spoiling
you
anything,
want,
but like
morning, noon, or night.
the
We'll
premise of the
always be
game
glad to see
is
you.
you are going to spend
To tell you
100
the truth,
days
I always wanted a
defending
daughter.
the
It
academy
must be such a disappointment to you.
from invaders.
Thank you, ma'am. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah.
Wait, what does this hoodie say? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What does this hoodie say? Sorry.
Man, we got that
Thank
big
you
test
so
coming up
much.
soon. What a drag.
15 months in a row. Oh
What are
my
you
gosh, thank you so
complaining
much.
about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
How you doing
It's just a
tonight?
matter of studying hard enough.
Hope your night's been
Mom
well.
likes it when I
Well,
get good
you're
grades.
playing a new game.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms
Tired?
happy.
Well, I hope my stream can make you feel a little
Academia's not
more
really my forte.
energized. Blech.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Yeah,
Well,
we should get
maybe you're
into
right.
it
With enough lucky guesses, I can
fairly
punch my way through a passing
soon.
grade, no problem.
So you'll see what I'm talking about.
Exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just,
Poor baby.
I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time
I
when my
believe
dad died.
Misophonia?
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
This is a long beginning cutscene. But I do like it. This is
Watch your step.
I like seeing the models.
Okay.
Like I feel like the models look even better like compared to when like Raincoat came out. I don't know, that might just be me and my excitement.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the
Oh,
place
Heartbeat,
to ourselves.
because I think I can count this game as a
Security
visual
alerts are
novel.
just another
Like
part
it
of
does
our
have like some
daily
gameplay aspects, but like a lot of it
When you
is
leave
like
them on,
visual
you go to a
novel-esque.
shelter until the
So
danger ends.
as usual, for free,
What
whenever I
exactly
play
that danger
a
is,
visual
None
novel,
of us know for sure.
I put on the heart monitor.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal. Mundane.
So if I forget to put the heart monitor on when I play this game, feel free to call me
Nothing's
out.
gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know that, but say the thing,
Really? Again?
Oh,
please.
Rose, thank you for the hydrate.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa. No matter what.
Promise.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Oh, how cute. The ship has sailed.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
to get.
Oh! No, this would be me. Oof.
Techie, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own! Oh, great. Where did she get to now? Hey! Karuha!
Why is there no one on the street? There's no one else on the street. It's like they're by themselves. That's not creepy at all. Yeah, just run. Go get your girl. No, like everything's like suspiciously empty. Oh yeah. Yeah. This would be the perfect time for the sus sound.
There being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh! Karuha! What is she thinking?
Oh, you can use L to move and hold B to dash. Woo! Karuha, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? I just wanna. Woo! Gas, gas, gas! Okay. Oh. Into the abandoned classroom we go.
Karuha?
This dog really likes
It's you.
coming up out of weird places.
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
And here's our mascot.
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all.
Are the sounds
I hate
playing
when
for you
people
guys?
Go off script. I guess I can't blame her though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady too. The two of you seemed awfully close.
Didn't hear it.
Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Huh?
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make
Hey,
things
what
a
are you-
lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy in first, of course.
What? Another alarm already.
Let me see if I can.
Emergency announcement. The complex is
Oh shoot, it's on cooldown. Let's see.
While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's become...
Okay,
What
I think they're
has-
back up. Let me see.
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
No. That's not what I wanted.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. It's just the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change.
Okay.
Pack your bags,
Oh.
mister.
Whoa, you're a little too close to my guy.
Hey, where you going? You forgot this. Come back. Come on.
Bruh. A little too close for comfort, my guy.
What the hell was that just now?
Stranger danger.
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
The ceiling's falling.
What was that?
Oh, Claus, here's the invader.
What is it now? Come on, let's get out of here!
Ugh.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here?
Things escalated quickly.
Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now.
Oh yeah, I believe this game is rated M, so.
With the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I had to protect her. Have to protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what. No. Get away from her!
You want to save that girl?
Wow, way to break the tension. Of course you do. You'd have to be a downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this. It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it the way you are now. Aw, and don't go thinking some hero's gonna swoop in and save her for you either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are gonna violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Ugh. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power, something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest? This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. And don't even get me started on filly-fallying. I mean, come on, there's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for, a written invitation? You're running out of time, you know.
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Karua. Okay, Claus, I hope your neck feels better. And I hope the stretches help. So what's it gonna be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Okay. Okay. We're gonna fight them. We are gonna fight them. I'm kind of scared. Like, part of me wonders if, like you said, oh, don't fight them. Like,
Damn it.
if,
better
like you'll
work.
get like a certain ending like immediately or not. But considering like all 100 endings feel canonical, I wonder if it just like leads the story down a different path. I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Here we go, guys! Magical boy transformation! All right, he's out with new drip.
Feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo anima.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Oh, he's doing the pose. He's doing the pose. All right, battle start. All right, win condition, annihilate all enemies. Oh, okay. Go see. Fast. Okay, you can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing A. All right.
Say when.
When you select act, the skill list would open. Try selecting side slash first. Green spaces are the area you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. The yellow spaces represent the slide slash's attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once.
Take that!
When you use a skill, you'll consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. Okay. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored after every turn and can even be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Oh, I can't do either of those. Okay, so you have 0 AP and your turn. Yep, I'm gonna end turn. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses. Be sure to prioritize taking them out first. All right.
Here we go.
Side slash.
Take this!
You can end your turn by pressing OK and selecting end turn from the menu. Any remaining AP will be carried over the next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn, use the opportunity to build up your AP and try again next turn. Ooh, lovely. End turn. Yes. So then I should start the run with 3 AP, right? Alright. Alright, talk to me.
Ready when you are.
New enemy approaching. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on a character and press R to use a special attack, alright? So if I click you,
Say when.
alright.
Gotcha.
There it is! Get him!
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Gotta check up on the bay.
Tacky!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
Oh, the new
It's a long
drip?
story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Tacky,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
I don't know, man. Like, I feel, considering he said it was a test, like, part of me wonders if that was all like a simulation, just to see what he'd do. All right, day 1. Oh.
Where am I?
Bruh. That just hits you right in the Danganronpa nostalgia. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago. Okay, this is the voice. Whoa, hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? And is this a school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to.
Huh.
I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. Huh? You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa! Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Oh, what the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows, without success. Open, damn it! I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way! I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us up all inside a school? This whole stage has been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. There was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monster's all oof, wah, barf, I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. And all that really happened? I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience. Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way. I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just, what does he want us to do anyway? Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out? A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character? It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways! Killing game? No way! I'm not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you're totally gonna be the first victim! Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags! Shut up, shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. Huh? What is it now? It's time to get to know your new teammates. Let's all introduce ourselves. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who are you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You wanna die, bitch? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll fucking kill you. Everyone, please, perhaps we should do as the blackboard says, at least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt just to exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor and investigate people and places. Got it, got it. Investigating places with a exclamation point will progress the story. A story guide will show on the right-hand side of the screen, so give it a look around if you're feeling lost. You can also double-check which places you can investigate by pressing Y. Make sure to proactively check out any places that may seem interesting. All right.
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya! So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
She's like the fun kind of crazy.
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
No, the way this is just calling out past games.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her.
Hi. My name's Sebastian. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
She's cute and sweet.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. Yukiholic, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is I'm pretty sure this falls under visual novel category. Like, I know it's got some like defensive gameplay mechanics, but I do feel like this is considered like a visual novel. How you doing tonight? Did Kara get home safe in the end? Ooh, all right. Got a visual novel to enjoy here. What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right? Oh, Yukiholic. This game has 100 different endings. 100.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Too much?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too.
Yeah, there's 100 endings. Yeah, I'm kind of excited, like, where my choices will lead me. You know? Yeah, considering there's 100 endings, like the odds of getting like the same ending as someone else playing the game. Like the more people who play it, yeah, the more likely you are to get a similar ending. But like, I don't know, like just like if you put yourself up against like a random person, I wonder what different endings like two different people would get, you know? Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited too. Like, well, I mean, when did this game come out? I think this game came out like last week or something. I don't know. I feel like people like me who are big like Danganronpa and 999 fans. I feel like I feel like we're the ones playing this game. Like I understand. Yeah, I'm on my very first playthrough. Thank you. I'm gonna do my best.
I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff.
Well, I mean, I think your characters can like perma-die during this playthrough. So I am absolutely gonna do my best.
I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger. But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Oh, you poor thing. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Oh, I almost forgot, like, you can... I'm fine, really. I just need a minute to calm down. Yeah, because we can talk to her again. If it's between a short life full of excitement or this slow grind of mediocre mutanity, I know which one I'll choose. Oh, that's my heartbeat. This is my heartbeat. I put on a heart monitor whenever I play visual novels. I can't wait for the killing to start.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
Oh, that'd be interesting if we could get like insight on Takumi's like, you know, like we are gonna see like his mental state, like what he's thinking, because you know, main protagonist. But like it would be interesting if we saw like his current heartbeat.
What kind of question is that? Do I look okay? Who would be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay. What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
So much for first impressions. Well, I mean, I guess you'll see a little bit more about Takumi's heart later. Welcome back, Claus. I hope whatever you took for the pain like works fast.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it. Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. What rotten luck? Why does bad stuff always happen to me?
I am Hiroko Shizahara.
I love her earrings.
Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her. Maruko?
I was wondering.
Weren't you listening?
Oh,
My name
yeah.
is Hiroko Shizahara.
Yeah, Gaku seems really, really funny.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, she's a bad bitch, and I love her.
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now.
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
Oh, like Maki? Maki from Danganronpa V3? Because, Claus, I'm gonna be real with you. Like Hiruko, like, feels like a love child between Maki and Kaito. She feels like their child, and then she took after exclusively Maki.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, whoa, slow down.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
Oh, apparently in Japanese, if I remember correctly, this character, Eito, shares the Japanese VA with Makoto Naegi and Nagito Kamaeda. Hold on, let me just double check. Let me look. Let me give it a looky look. Oh gosh, not this again. Hold on. Nope. That's wrong. That's not the same. Never mind, I was wrong. I misremembered something. Forgive me. This is why I checked. What's that? Someone. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that voice actor is here, but wrong character. Wrong character. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never pegged him for the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now? Well, he's kind of, like, covered head to toe, just about.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
Oh, yeah, you're probably thinking about Maki from Danganronpa V3. She reminds you of someone. Or maybe even Kyoko Kirigiri from the first Danganronpa game. No. This one.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
Okay. According to the behind the voice actors, it's this one. This guy right here. He's the one who shares a Japanese voice with Makoto Naegi and Nagito Kamaeda. Oh, Kyoko Kirigiri from Danganronpa 1.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister.
Oh, Maki? Yeah. She definitely gives off Maki vibes. And, I'm sorry to say this, folks, but Ima definitely has a sister complex.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either. My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed.
Please stop.
Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her. It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She She's my guiding light. The one who gives my life purpose.
Please, please just be overbearing and not incestuous. Please, I'm begging.
Beat me. Stab me. Stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
Like, if anyone's watched Spy Family, he's giving off heavy Yuri vibes.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh god, I don't even want it like where it's like one-sided. I don't even want it like where it's one-sided incestuous feelings. Like, ugh. Oh, Spy Family? Like in Spy Family, unfortunately, like there is a character that is like utterly obsessed with his sister and he legit wants to marry her. Ugh. I wish I could. I really hate when I'm watching an anime and then there's surprise incest. I'm just like, please stop. Stop. I don't want it. Why is it so common?
Oh, even seeing you get all
Ew,
bashful
stop,
and
stop,
flustered is
ew,
like sweet, sweet
ew,
nectar to me.
Ew, stop.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. I don't think that's a twin thing. Ugh. Can I help you with something? If you want to appreciate my dear sister's beauty, I suggest you do it from a distance.
Is it all right for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is...
A comic convention? Do you mean you want to give me a suggestion about, like, cons to go to?
What was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
You think that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
Oh, yeah. I tend to wear oversized clothes anyway. But thanks for the pro tip.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
Oh, because now you mention it. Oh my gosh. I did go to a con fairly recently. And yeah, sometimes, unfortunately, when people sat on the floor in front of me, like, yeah, their plumber's crack. Unfortunately, oh my gosh.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry.
Oh, well, I hope you have fun, Juki.
About how worthless I am.
Cons are pretty fun. I can't wait for the next one I can go to.
I don't get good grades. I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either. My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me. You haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
Like, why do I feel like I'm forgetting the kid's name, but from like Ultra Despair Girls? Like, I wonder if Shoma like grew up in some messed up like abusive household to the point where like he has become so insecure and self-deprecating about himself. Because that kid in Ultra Despair Girls, like he was a beautiful little kid, but like his parents called him ugly all the time. Ruined his self-esteem. Oh my god.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
I guess spoilers for Ultra Despair Girls, but you don't know who I'm talking about.
Keep out of sight, so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Ah, well, you gotta do what the pupper wants. Don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of your sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else. Oh. Oh, right, you! Can't skip. Can't skip. What was it? Oh. There's no need to move around now. Oh. What does this number indicate? There's someone I should talk to first. Okay, okay. I just want to look around. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Bro, you look like an old man. I don't mean to be like rude or anything. You do not look like you're in high school. You look like you have a mortgage and 2 kids.
If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Now, wow. Talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
The kids show was called Keep Your Distance?
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together.
Oh, here's hoping.
This is really starting to piss me off.
I'm sure the authorities got it handled.
Here comes the rage!
Going Hulk!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
Yeah. Walk away very slowly. In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day. He gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not gonna be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right. An insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's gonna happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Everybody stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's that bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer?
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, Robo-Bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Everyone's expressions. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Roll credits. Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. Before he can make contact.
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside of us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world will convict me for killing you now. Oh, brother dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out. You might be able to make it out of the school. However, returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't?
Huh?
You're a sharp one. Oh, Claus, thank you for the hydrate. Water. You're a sharp one, Atsuki, but allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of reading. It is a visual novel after all. Whew. Excuse me. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things.
Aha!
Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Siri turned to the face of the window and his eyes flashed red for a moment.
No.
That's all right, Claus. I hope you get good rest. There, I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Oh, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
Huh? There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, it was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. Oh, you know what? My brother has a saying like when people like fall asleep watching TV, that you're no longer watching the TV's watching you. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
No way. Somebody tell me I'm dreaming?
Never mind that. Look over there.
Huh?
As crazy it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension. Or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like, that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the overlord forced me to kill all my friends.
Oh.
It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and that fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation, the sky, the undying flames. It's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? Right? You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. Huh? There are more things in heaven and earth, Mariko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're gonna encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage. That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us. No escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously! What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no, 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 no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it. Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some kind of mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know. Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. Hey. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we've got company. What the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than expected. They really must be desperate. They... who? Who else? Siri turned to face the blackboard and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
The remote operation again. She really likes that. Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding! And they're swarming like cockroaches. Don't just stand around, they're coming this way! We gotta get out of here! The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care, I didn't sign up for this! Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. And then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean the Hema whatever you gave us before? That's right, with a little Hema Amina on your side? I'm back. That's right, with a little Hema Amina on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, cut me in! You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's gonna turn on next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. Oh, probably be about as much as use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this. I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. All right, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takemoto Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You wanna take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full-on monsters. We shouldn't be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it gets too late. But why though? So long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure, I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not. Actually, I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste, you three. Follow me to the war room. Sayori trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red.
No.
I can't get over.
No.
No. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if the school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, your families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey.
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sayori left, followed by Hiriko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sayori, did he do something to Karuha? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Sayori is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Not now. Huh. Well, that's also say not now. Why would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I've met nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back in the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad, so I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Sirius showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight, but I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself, and then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. Are you gonna tell me that Shoma has like an alternate personality when he uses hemoanima? I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. I wonder if there's a reason for that. There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join a fight anytime soon. Everything you hold dear will be forfeit? What could that mean? You no need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Not at all in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRS to the rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So I'll just have to help those 3 maniacs do their best out there. You're just gonna leave everything to them? You're not gonna get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, who'd take care of my dear sister? I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal, but it's clear they only care about themselves. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we can learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'll be a different story. Maybe, but that doesn't change the fact that the 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from. I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who decide to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I can feel my condition getting worse already. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, I have no idea where to start. It's not we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. Oh, rotten luck. This is so messed up. I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter. I'm just a regular dude. You have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or run the lottery or something. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear will be forfeit stuff with us about? He was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. Then, what do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just give me a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Oh, let's go. It's no good. Can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Siri wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting their lives in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way! You're not gonna join those three psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. Of course I'm scared. I'm terrified, who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa. No matter what.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Siri put it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Siri told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. Huh, you did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fight my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. Oh, the music's going in. It does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was... excuse me. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others, were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Okay, so press the plus button to open the menu. From there, you can save, load, and view important information. When you save in the middle of the event, you will be placed at the start of the event when you load the save data. Alright, so if I go... Okay, this is the auto save. How many... Oh, how many save files is that, bro? Alright. Oh. No. Back. Okay, so it's on the third floor. And this is the third floor. Okay. Oh, war. Here we go. Oh, you're coming too, Takumi? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes, I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there is a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all the enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time, let's do this! This is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work, somehow. I've beaten these things once, and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Kadoa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Alright, transformation time.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost. This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Alright. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Alright. So no one dies, no one can die, and protect the barrier. Alright. Okay, so special passive skill adds 1 armor for each space move.
Let's do this!
Okay, each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Takamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains 1 armor for each space moved from his specialist skill, Special Rampage. Wait. Damage all adjacent enemies. Alright, and then confirm. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Okay.
Here we go!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. Homicide. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, got one more action point.
All right, let's get started.
Hideko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains 1 attack plus 1, max 3 for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skill, Special Discipline.
Take this. Oh, unsatisfying. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
We should focus on protecting school.
If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Okay. He's fatigued now, so...
Here we go.
Takumi is an easy-to-use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. He can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, Special Redo from the menu, accessible by pressing plus, alright. Okay, so we want Slide Slash. Yes, and return. So... Okay.
Let's do it to it!
Okay.
Time for battle.
No, no, like... Hold on a second, how do I... Okay. Okay. Alright, yes.
Die! Time to move.
What can I...
I've got this.
No. Oh. I didn't click it yet. Whoopsies. Alright. Yep. Gonna end turn.
Not bad.
Alright.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Hauling ass!
So I think I want to come around here and do that. I do have two. So let's get Dadami.
Here we go!
Not. Right? Right then.
Fine.
Alright. Here.
Get away from
There we go. Yep, end turn.
me! Let's go!
Okay. Do this. That should be all the enemies for now.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Don't celebrate too quickly. That was only wave 1 to 2.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
That too also makes me think that that what Takumi went through was like a simulation.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
Sus.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Well, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above?
We got the theory, crafter.
They were created as living weapons, but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something hidden deep within the school. If that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
Well, I mean, at least that's what they're telling us right now. That's what they're telling us right now. I don't know what type of ending I'm gonna get, but I feel like there's a lot more than meets the eye.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've
I
got another
told
enemy
you,
approaching
wave
fast.
2.
And it's a big one.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Girl, don't go in by yourself.
Hurry! We have to save her!
Well,
way. No freaking way.
He's dead.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
Relax, how?
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle.
Well, yeah, it's sad she died, but like, we're in a life or death situation. We got a big old boss right in front of us. We have to put our emotions aside for now and fight.
That's the Invaders Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever. It's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God. Damn.
All right, round 2. I wonder, like, cause that strange text you see. I wonder if, like, during a second playthrough, like, it'll be, like, translated. Like, I wonder if I'll understand it.
Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
All right. Okay, when voltage reaches 100 or more, you'll be able to use a boost hemo-anima in addition to special attacks. Boost hemo-anima powers up your allies in a variety of ways and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. So... Boost hemo.
Good to go.
Okay.
Harder.
So do I give it to her?
My turn.
Okay.
I can hardly contain myself.
Ah, okay.
Time for battle.
So, oh. Wait, no, not single. Oh, I'm still getting used to this. Yes.
Out of my way. Ready whenever. All right. Let's get started.
Alright.
Let's freaking go!
I want you. I think we're gonna hear. Alright, let's go. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need you. Use your thing. I'm gonna come here. All right, she's dead. So, all right.
Now then, to business. Ready whenever.
Can I reach it? No, I cannot.
Good for it.
So,
Ready when you are.
here. Hello? Okay, slide slash. Here. There we go. Yep, end turn.
Time to move.
Alright.
Let's do this!
Oh, out of my way. I'm gonna come right here. And then tap me.
Say when.
And do no side slash. Right here.
Take this.
Yep. End turn. Okay. So.
All right, let's get started.
Need you to come here. And then.
Ready whenever. Take this. How unsatisfying.
Oh, thank you for that. Alright, so I think we're gonna use Mario.
Let's give it to him.
Oh, out of my way. Right here.
Ready when you are.
Details unknown.
Let's do this.
This is the wrong spot.
Say when.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
Yep, end turn. Alright, now I want to use this.
Let's do this.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, why does it sound like saying no? Sun will disable all action until the end of next turn. There are very few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight. Okay, so he's got stun on him.
Rev it up!
I'm gonna use out of my way. He can't move out the way though. Right? Yeah, he can't do anything else.
All right, let's get started.
Oh, he's running.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
And how do we do that? Hidiko's definitely the MVP. Let's see. Sweet. That is the only time that will happen. Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't gonna do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up over a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem. You know what? You know that? I know I said no, not hitting girls was an ironclad rule. I figured for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in order. Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't, no, ah. Come on, guys, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys all right? No, asshole, we ain't all right. That emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I approve my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't want to believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all that, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just piss myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She ran, and you know, in the rest of the, in their defense, she kind of ran in there like guns blazing without a plan. She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there, and it's every chance things still would have ended like this even with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All right, True, let's break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief. The way you're carrying on, you think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy from a friend, Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate our organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want, and you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Common sense is going right out the window now. You think it's gonna turn out we're inside of a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that's so freaking sweet. This Hemoamina stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you revive, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was just far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know. You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing in the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated. Then that's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life get so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw your victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere you can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the mat and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. If I remember correctly, the stairs here. And we're on the 3rd floor currently, so I'm just gonna get myself to the 1st floor and then I'm gonna save here. All right. I think that's where I'm gonna call it a night. My throat has had it with all the narrating. But yeah, this is fun. I'm very excited to experience this game for myself. And I hope you guys are ready to join me on this adventure too. So without further ado, I'm gonna leave you guys off with some links to social to check me out on other places of the internet, Discord to chat with the community offline, and VODs to check out any streams you may have missed. Without further ado, I'd like to thank all the chatters and the lurkers and Story once again for the 15 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for joining me on this waxing night. And until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!